All right. So at the top of the same paper, this is called writing decimals. Writing decimals. All right. We'll say rule one. Rule one. Start. I like start. All right. Start from the largest place value. And when you're looking at numbers, the largest place value is to the left. So start at your largest place value. All right, don't start in the middle of the number. Start at your largest place value. So start all the way from the left. All right. Rule 2. Only use and when there are numbers on both sides of the decimal. All right. And rule 3. For numbers on the right side of decimal, say it the normal way. Say it as if there's no decimal there. Then use the place value of the last digit. That's it. All right. There's some other little stuff that we can work through, but let's just get started there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Who I want to pick on now? Brooklyn. Yeah. Hey, your coach gonna ask me if you can participate. I ain't gonna lie. They already said it. So come on, Brooklyn. At least I can say she be trying, man. She be trying. I ain't gonna say she said pick somebody else. I don't want to lie like that now. Here we go. All right. Now, when you look at your chart on the top of your paper, on the side of your paper, when you look at your decimal, you got one place to the left, one place to the right. The 4 is in the ones place. I put a O for ones. And the 7, because it's behind the decimal, I put a lowercase t for tenths. All right? Remember, there's a certain part you can do that. Right or wrong, Brooklyn, just try it out, whether you get it wrong or right. What would that number be?
4.7.
All right, now, on your chart, I told you don't use point, use what word?
Oh, and.
All right, now do it. Say it again.
4 and 7.
Now, almost. We're getting there. We're getting there. We there now. You got the ball. You in position. You got it. 4 and 7. Now let's talk about it.
Right.
Here at rule 3, it says for everything on the right side of the decimal, say it normal. So you said the 7, but it says use the place value of that 7. We told you.
4 and 7 is 10.
Thank you. There you go. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I can't bet that cheering for you at the game, man. If you ain't gonna play in here. 4. That don't mean get back on the phone. And 7/10. There you go. Very good. Let's try it again. Jake, you ready for me, right? Let's try it out, man. Now I'm gonna label the stuff for you, man. I ain't gonna never leave y'all by yourself. Okay. So if I find my decimal, the 0, this first 0 is in the ones place. And then that 7, capital T is tens, all right, tens place. But on the right side of the decimal, that's the 10th place, so lowercase t. That's the 100th place, lowercase h. And 1,000 will be th. All right. So Jaden, let's start it off. Let's go start with the biggest number, the biggest place value to the left. So how do you say that first part before the decimal? How do we say that first part? All right, so 70. Then we're going to say what? Say it loud. What word are we going to use for the decimal? There you go. And then, all right, so we said 70, and then it says, for numbers on the right side of the decimal, say it regular. Just say the numbers regular. So what number would that be? All right. But then use the place value of the last digit. What you going to say? All right, so now put it all together. Very good, bro. Very good. There you go. 70 and 24 thousandths. Make sure you put a THS on the end. If you don't, it's wrong. If you do not, it's wrong. Any number you have on the right side of decimal, that place value has to have a THS in it. All right? Let's do it again. Let's see. Kayla. You can say pass. Okay. The reason I call on you, I ain't gonna make nobody, but I'm telling you, be on your test and you be trying to figure out what it was. Sometimes some you said here, whether it's right or wrong. All right. Let's try Kira. Okay. Carter. Let's do the place value first. All right. So this place value, Kira, is the what place? Ones. And then once you get to the right side of the decimal, that's the lowercase t, will stand for what? All right. And then this one is the lowercase h, which is the what? All right. Now, Carter, give me that number. What is it?
4,500.
Thank you. There you go. 4 and 5 hundredths. Make sure you put that. I don't care if you misspell 1,000, 100. As long as I can see THS on the end, you're going to be all right with me. All right? So I'm not worried about you misspelling that. Let's see. Dwight, you don't mind shoot one up there. What would this number be? First, we're going to do the place value just like we did everybody else. No issue. All right? So, to the left of the decimal is not you. Is a O for ones, right? So we got that out the way. All right. What place value is this 0 right here? Everybody here. What is it? Tenths. What's this one? Hundreds. What's this one? All right, so 1,000. All right, Dwight. I'm sorry, Shaw. What you got? What you got, Shaw? What you got? Try it out.
I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. It's too many zeros.
That should make it easy. Try it out. Just throw me something up. Let's see if we can get it. What you see? Remember what I said. For anything on the right side of the decimal, say the number regular. And then say the place value. So what you think?
0.
Keep going.
And
Okay.
5,000.
Okay. Good. Almost correct though. All right. The reason why I said you can only use and when there is something on what? On both sides. We ain't got no and. So you can't use and. You just say, so say it without the and. How much this is? There you go. 5,000. That's it. There's no and. THS. All right? There's no and. Good. All right? So this is writing decimals. This is how you communicate decimal numbers. Now, you have to, you can use the chart that we did at first, whatever you need, or you can put your place value under the values. Now, the next part. Let's see. I don't want to do this one quite yet. Let's do. I gave it to you guys. Okay. Here we go. Try this one. Write this one out. $20. All right, write that out first. Because you won't have to write a lot of these today. I just want the answer. Okay, the first question I got. Are you going to have a decimal in this problem?
Yes.
What gave it away?
And
What else gave it away?
that.
The THS. Two things are letting you know there's a decimal in this problem. And lets you know you got some on both sides. All right? So THS is really the giveaway. All right? Now, saying it and writing is two different things. Because we can say it right there. But when you write it, we need the number what first? We need a 20. And then instead of and, we need a what? Decimal. Now, this is the tricky part right here. We need to end this problem on the what? On the thousand. So that's tenths, hundreds, thousands. We need to end this problem right here. So how can we put this in this problem where we end on the thousand? Where we gonna put that 96 at? Put it at the end. But what can we do? Because we just write there somewhere. What do we need to put in this missing space right here? 0 is a universal placeholder. It pushes your number down. So yes, that's 20 and 96,000. Without that 0, it'd be 20 and 96 hundreds. That's not what we need. All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right, let's do this last one. Where the girls at, man? Martin and all them folks. What y'all seen them? Been a long day. All right. Okay. They are alive though, right? Yeah. All right, cool. I be talking like I'm playing, but I did get an email that some student had accident, had blood in their brain or something like that, man. So hope ain't nobody playing, because there ain't nothing to play with. All right. Last one we're going to write down. How do you know this number has a decimal in it? THS, right? Is there a left side of the decimal in this problem?
No.
What word did whatever did say? And. That means ain't nothing on the other side. It's going to start off with a decimal. All right? So, it didn't say and, but it say THS. So, I'm going to start off with a decimal. And we need to know what's the 10,000 place. So, we got tenths, hundreds, thousand, 10,000. Where do we need to put that 172 so it ends on that last place we got? What do we do? Last three. 172. What we put right here? There you go. There you go. All right, let me get y'all to practice. Then I'm going to let y'all see y'all test. All right, here we go. Let's see. Man, y'all did better than my other class. Well, I still ain't got everybody here, so they may be the ones that need a little something. Let's see. We'll be this is a real short one, man. So I need y'all to lock in as best as you can. All right, if you look at your Google Classroom, you have, let me do it. Where is it?